Okay, welcome back. Those of you that did maybe the lifting and then the boot camp with me, maybe you're hanging out for the stretching. If not, maybe you're for my Keep Going class and you want a little stretch, or the Parkinson's class, or if you know somebody that needs to work out from a chair, please let them know about this one, okay? So, as always, let me know you're here. Little comment, please. A little dot, thumbs, I don't care what it is, but I'm not always seeing the thumbs up kind of thing, so just leave a little comment there. Okay. Whew. All you need for this is possibly some water. I actually washed my hair this morning, believe it or not, and after the last hour and a half, whatever it was, this is what happened. Okay, you want your chair? Wednesday, we're going to be doing some stretching on the floor. So if you can't get on the floor on Wednesday, what I want you to do is go onto my YouTube page, okay? And the exercises are going to be there under playlists, and you're going to find all of the chair stretches there. So you can watch one of those and do that again. Let's do this. Okay, so some of you are already warmed up. But just in case we're joining now, we're just going to warm up our joints a little bit. You do not want to stretch cold, okay? So some nice circles. And if you're already warmed up, that's okay. The joints could definitely use the extra movement. Okay, and then go the other direction. Okay, a little bit of pointing and flexing. If you brought both feet off the ground and that bothers your back, you just do one at a time, okay? Or whatever you want to do there. Okay, let your legs swing or you slide, depending on how high your chair is. My chair is nice and high, so I can swing all the way up. You can go one leg at a time if it's bothering your back. You can go nice and slow or nice and quick. Okay, good. Feet together and just drop your hips a little bit to the side, or your knees a little bit to the side, letting those hips open up a tiny bit. Keep your back nice and straight. Don't slouch like I was just doing. And then go out if you can. Out. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Reach in every direction that you can. You keep doing that. I'm just going to grab this, see if I can see who's who, where's where. If I can find us. 2. I got a million things going here. Okay, I'll find it in a second. Rock, swing. Thumbs up, swing. Hey, Diane. Okay, in and out, nice and controlled. Thanks for that share, Claire. Share, Claire. Ha, ha. Things that aren't normally funny are funny to me these days. Going a little crazy. And rotate. Okay, rotate those shoulders back a little tiny bit and we should be warmed up enough to stretch. Okay, come to the edge of your chair. We're going to keep that one leg straight, remembering not to lock out. Okay, just a soft leg right there is what you want. You're going to start with pushing up and down of your foot. So push down, flex and point. Try to get good range of motion there. So point as much as you can, flex as much as you can. If you struggle to do that because of the ground, take your blue ball if you have it nearby. Okay, this is what I generally do. And I just put it under, I put my calf muscle on it. So now I have full range. Okay, you should feel that gentle movement all the way up the front and back of your leg, and the back of your leg right up into your spine possibly. Okay, and then you're just going to swing side to side. So we're just working on the range of motion a little bit today before we hold our stretches. Side to side. If you notice when I'm going side to side, my knee and my whole shin is not moving, so I'm not doing this. Okay, so I'm not going like this at all. It's locked in place. I'm just letting that ankle move. If you don't have the same mobility, that's fine. Just work with what you have. Okay. Now you're going to bring that foot up in that flexed position, and you're just going to hold it gently. What you should feel is the bottom of your foot stretching gently into your calf muscle slightly. Okay. If you don't have the ball, you're just down on the floor like this. Feel free to play some soft music. As I've said a few of the videos, I can't play music. I'm going to look for some royalty-free music that I can maybe use, but you can't put these on YouTube once you have music on them. Okay, so take that leg and bend at the knee a little bit. So when you bring your knee up, what you should feel is that Achilles tendon in the bottom part of your calf. So if you're not on the ball, you're just sliding in, finding that tendon. Okay, be gentle with him. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I hope you can go outside for a walk if you're allowed to, or at least get onto your balcony. Okay, point that foot for a bit, because likely what happened is you started to cramp up in the front here, so just point that out a bit. We'll get rid of that. Okay, let's go to the other foot. Come up on that ball if you have it, or onto the ground, onto your calf so that you have full range, so you can totally point, totally flex. Feel that right up your leg, the whole leg. As always, you should never feel pain. If you've never been to this class, I will say it again. You should really listen to your joints, and you should not overstretch. So do not go to the very end where you're pulling, and think, oh, that's such a good stretch. Back off, feel that happy release, as I like to call it. I feel like Bob Ross. What does he say? Happy mistakes, or happy something. It's like happy release. Good. And then side to side. Shameless plug for a friend of mine. Well, it's not shameless. I have no shame. That MJ Steed, if you know her, is doing, if you have kids or grandchildren, she's doing live Facebook painting lessons for kids. If you want her contact, let me know. It's all free. So that's a wonderful thing that she's doing, because if you have children or grandchildren, you're cooped up with them and they're driving you crazy. All around the canvases, some cheap paint, and they can do their thing. Trying to convince her to do an adult one too, with wine. Okay, good. Bring it up. Get that calf muscle so that knee is relatively straight. So I'm feeling more of the top of my calf right now. Mm-hmm. And then you're going to bring that inward, all right? Bend that knee, or if you're on the ground, slide it inward till you feel a little bit lower on the calf into that heel. Back off a little bit with the foot if you need to. If the top is cramping up a little too much, just drop it a bit. Find that sweet spot. And point that foot. Release the top. When you're pointing, don't point so hard that you're contracting the calf again, right? Just point enough till you get a release in the front. Okay, good. Get rid of your ball for a few. Okay. You're going to come out nice and straight. And again, if you don't have a ball with the stretching, don't worry about it. You could use anything that you can find to bring yourself up a little bit there. Okay, so we're going to get the hamstring right back here. So remember, straight leg, not locked out. Lean it forward. Make sure that you're leaning forward with a straight back, not a hunched over spine. Okay, no flexion in your spine, please. Find that spot where you feel that gentle pull of your hamstring. Okay, if all you're feeling is calf, right down here, just bend, relax the toes, find that sweet spot. Perfect. And let's switch sides. See what you got going on over there. So I said to the last group, and I'm saying this group, this group is more designed for anybody that's in maybe the Keep Going class or my water classes. I don't have, especially my water class, I don't have contact information for most of them. So if you know anybody that's in that class and you have them on Facebook, message them, tell them to get a hold of me so we can keep all of you moving, okay? As I said earlier today, we know now that this is not likely going to be a 2-week thing, okay? This may be a 2-month thing. So it's really important that we keep moving. And we keep connected to people. Okay, perfect. So you're going to try to turn on your chair if you can. One foot forward, the other leg is going to head back. Okay. This leg, you can curl your toes under or flatten depending on what you need. So if you need more calf stretch, go under. If you need more of that shin stretch, go this way. Try to get this to come nice and straight if you can. Keep your back nice and straight. Don't hunch over like I just did. These are not professional videos. Sorry, I am me. Good, you should feel a nice release right here. If you've been doing a lot of sitting, do these a few times throughout the day because you're probably really tight there. So what I want to know, here's a question. Anybody else cleaning their house like crazy because there's nothing else to do? Problem is nobody can come over to visit to see your clean house. I'm like, come see my house. It's beautiful right now. Except for this room. This room will get cleaned later again. But yeah, it seems ironic that my house has never been so tidy and so clean. Okay, come out of that gently. Head to the other side. As well, if you have moms or dads that are in nursing homes, if they have access to a computer, I'm going to do a few sessions for people in wheelchairs or that can't, even this is too hard, okay? So extremely slow, gentle movements. The reason I had that idea is my mom's up in Points West right now, and she tried to go to the exercise classes, but it was a little too hard and a little too fast for her. So I'm going to bring something really slow, especially for those who are being isolated in their rooms, which they all should be, but they're not. Pet peeve of mine. I think they need to be. I get that they shouldn't be isolated away from each other, but they shouldn't be sitting at a table elbow to elbow for meals either. Sorry, if you work at Points West, you can give me a call on that one. Okay. A few more seconds in that. And come out of that. Okay. So if you can come up here, come up here. If not, just come down here and let your knee drop to the side. Okay. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're here. Wherever you can. Feel that gentle pull in here, in here. Don't force anything down. Just hang out there for a while. If it feels tight in that joint right there, then come down. So I know, Deb, if you're on here, I know you're not up here. I say, honor your body, honor your body, honor your body. Okay, bring it up if you can. Find that bum muscle. Okay, you hold it there. I'm going to show you, if you cannot do this on a chair, those of you that are with me doing these on a chair, later on or after you're done, you go lay on your bed. Okay, keep holding that, guys. You lay on your bed. Okay, you can even go up to a wall. Okay, put one foot on the wall, come around, and then push yourself away from that wall. Okay, so I would need to be much closer to the wall because I want to be about here to feel the stretch. So here the wall would be right here. Or instead of a wall, just hang on. Okay, like I said, do that up on your bed so you don't have to get up and down off the floor. On Wednesday, if you feel like trying some of the stretches on your bed instead of the floor, feel free. Okay, whatever works for you. It's much easier to get up and down off your bed. Okay, let's switch sides. Up you go or down. It's so warm in my house. Soaking wet. Have another shower after my shower. You got a shower to wake up, shower to get clean, shower before bed. Can't imagine why my skin's getting itchy. Bring that up and get that glue. Okay, make sure this isn't pulling on your lower back at all, guys. The straighter you are sitting, the safer your spine is. So always check yourself, make sure you're a kite, right? Nice and tall and nice and wide at the shoulders. Okay, come out of that. Nice and wide if you can, no contest here. Your wide might be here. Okay, nice and straight back. Feel that gentle stretch in your inner thighs. You don't have to wiggle your toes. I am always just wiggling my feet. I have a hard time, a nervous movement disorder. Even when I sleep, I have restless leg. Okay, perfect. So you want to come to the edge of your chair a little bit. if you can. I'll be nice and safe. Plant those feet on the ground, elbows on your knees. Okay, nice straight back, nice straight neck, and feel that stretch. Think about going out that way, remember. Feel that stretch of your lower back. You are not, and I repeat, not arched. You are straight. If I put a rod from the top of your spine, or top of your head, down to your tailbone, it would be straight. Use your breath. Inhale, let the bottom of the spine expand, or the bottom of the back expand. Exhale, let it release. Good. Bring both arms onto one knee. Okay. Again, keeping that spine straight, feeling that one side, the bottom area, stretch a little bit. Good. Slowly come to the other side. Back straight. Breathe. Okay. Come back to the middle. Come back up slowly using your core muscles. Breathe if you need to. Come around. Give yourself a bit of a hug. Relax your shoulders down, so I don't want you to pull up. Drop down. Okay. Don't push down. Drop into that natural position. Think about pushing your back out that way. Think about the muscles coming away from your spine. There's your shoulder blades right there, and push those out a bit. So stretch your rhomboids. Shouldn't feel any tension in your neck, guys. If you do, make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Sigh again. Same thing with your breath here. Feel how when you breathe in, that muscle expands. As you breathe out, the muscle relaxes. Your breath is a wonderful free massage. Use it, because all of our massage therapists right now are not working. Okay, we're going to go a little bit deeper, one side at a time. You're going to bring that arm across. Okay, and again, you're going to feel, especially that tip of your shoulder blade, take off this way. Okay, I'm down, I'm relaxed, my shoulder blade is stretching. You can go over, under, over here, whatever you want. I tend not to go over here because all I do is cramp up my trap. Okay, so I tend to come down here, drop that shoulder, relax it, and think about that shoulder blade coming away and stretching that one side of the rhomboid even deeper. Okay, other side. Put another 5 minutes, guys. Okay, open up, let your arms drop down. Just let your hands push back. Feel that pull up your arms into your chest. Okay, and then pet from front to back. Okay, just grab onto the back of your chair or the bottom of your chair if you can. I want you to feel that gentle stretch in the shoulders. Nothing's crazy. I don't want you to be back here. Okay, just down here, relax. Don't pull up at all. Just relax there. And drop your head down to one side, feeling that stretch in the trap right here. If you can't reach, just hang on, just hang loose. Come up slowly, go down to the other side. Come back up. You can relax those shoulders, give them a bit of a roll. Bring your hand out, come down. Feel that stretch in your wrist all the way up into the bicep. I might have a nap a little bit after this. And I've been on here since 10 o'clock. And other side. Shouldn't hurt your elbow at all. Okay, if it's bothering you, just come out of it. You got enough of a stretch there with this that you don't need this one. Okay, if your body will allow you to come up like this and touch your back, do it. If it will not, skip this, guys. Okay, so you're just getting a gentle stretch in your tricep. If you're anything like me, if I tell you don't do it if it hurts, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna, yeah, it's not too bad. No, if it's bothering you at all, come out of it. This is not a stretch I do very often, but today, why not? Probably because we did a whole lot of triceps this morning already. That's probably why my body is saying, stretch it out. Okay. Good. So it's not a contest. You don't need to be back here. Just try to see it straight. Keep it near your ear. Little stretch there. Okay. Come out of that. Do a few more rolls here. I'm going to check again to see if I can find you. If you didn't get enough workout with me this morning, you can go on Ashley's page, and she had her 10 o'clock workout. You got nothing else to do in your life but work out every day. Go for it. Let's just see if I can find you. Okay, so who do we got here? Elizabeth, Carol, hey guys, Faye, hey, Debbie, Joe, Barb, Claire. I got your message there, Claire. Carol again. Elaine, hey Elaine, welcome. Faye and okay, good. I just was reading a quick message there from you guys. I'll answer you back, those of you that said things to me. Okay. Have a wonderful afternoon, guys. Like I said, go sit on your balcony and just get 5 minutes of fresh air if you can, or your front step, or whatever it might be. Okay, we really, really need to keep that mental health. Okay, it's really important. You don't want to let it slip and then try to get it back. Keep it now. Okay, if you are anxious, I used to lead a group here in Cochrane, actually, an anxiety group, because I had severe panic attacks before I had cancer, and it was part of the hormones. And I've had, well, I guess I shouldn't say had, I still experience anxiety. I hide it really well, and I take medication for it. So if you ever need to talk, please, 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 I can show you all kinds of ways of calming your body down in self-care. Okay, so please reach out to me. That's just me in a nutshell. I really like helping people. Okay, not because I'm kind, it just somehow feeds something in me. So don't worry, I'm doing it for selfish reasons. Okay, take care, guys. Have a wonderful day.